All right. Happy Father Day, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so I spent like 5 hours we working on my survival hunter macro sequence. So finally I'm done with this. So I want to create a video of how to guide you to use my macro for survival hunter. So, as you all know, I'm switching to Grip-Ems, and then it's very similar, same old same. So I have a BM Hunter macro here already. So I already posted update on my Patreon website. So I decide to update my Survival Hunter sequence. All right. So before I jump in this, I just want to go over a little bit something here. Grip EMS still have a bug. If you remember back in a month ago, when I first released my Shadow Priest macro, and then I will mention about spell within spell, right? So technically, Grip does not or do not recognize the spell that after it's triggered, and then it will turn into something else, right? So like void form turn into void volley, right? Etc. You know, those kind of thing, right? So for survival hunter, is this raptor strike will be changed to raptor swipe, okay? So how do you want to keep it up to make its macro fire or functioning correctly with that chain, and then Grip is not recognized yet. So if you see right here, you say that not foul, raptor swipe not foul. So, well, based on my experience, I came up with a command line. This one, you know, basically, all right. So I put it in my macro sequence. So this is my macro sequence for survival hunter, right? So I'm gonna test this out, and then I'll let you guys know how is cool is this. So just want to let you guys know, this hunter is main BM hunter. You know, I'm playing BM mostly, so I'm using that to create survival and marksman as well, macro as well. So I have this. So my weapon item is 237. I'm using to test out a macro only. So before I do this, very same thing, right? You click on the setting, and then I went over with this before. So I'm going to do the customize speed here, right? So I'm running Razor Synapse with 60 ms. So I set this to 60 ms, match up with what I set up in my Razor Synapse, right? So I don't touch anything else. So I'm go down here. So fast or slower, I still check this box. But this one right here, the only box I check is this one right here, right? That's it basically. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to test this out real quick. So I'm gonna switch to pack leader Mystic Plus, all right, or Raid. So just Mystic Plus, that's fine. And I'm going here, sequence, I'm gonna go here. So this is pack leader single target, so PSD. So if you see this one, don't panic, all right? Don't panic, all right? So I'm gonna go here, so I'm key binding. So I'm gonna do to number 4 on my mouse, and for the multi-target, I'm gonna do number 5, all right? So here, so I'm labeled this right now. You can see right here, I labeled this pack leader. This single target can be used for raid and Mystic Plus and Delve. Okay, so let me test this out right now. All right, here we go. Let's try it out. So single target, I'm gonna go over here. I'm trying to try this right here. So I'm gonna do 1 minute. Okay, I think it's still bugging. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, I think when I switch the target, yep. When I switch swap, let me see. Yeah, right here. You see that? All right. So I need to change this to Raptor Strike. Real quick here. When I switch, it does not recognize the macro for some reasons. So you see over here, say, all right, yep. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. So I will talk with Santina regarding about this, but I was saying right now that's the best I could come up with. All right, so let me test again one more time. You may see this happens, right? You know, because when Raptor Strike turned into Raptor Swipe, the spell did not switch back. Okay, so and then during the during the fire, you interruption, you stop, and then something like that. So, but most of the time it doesn't happen, right? So let me try it again. You see right there. You see that? So Raptor Strike, Raptor Swipe, yeah. So it's working. So that means it's working. All right. Well, you can see the damage is pretty good. So basically, I'm just testing it right now. All right. So that my single target, I'm gonna go here and test on the multi-target. Okay, it's right here. I want to make sure it's correctly. So I got a Raptor Strike, and then I have a Raptor Swipe right here. Okay. So I'm gonna try it right now. Test this on multi-target. There you go. So beware of that little hiccup. If you see the macro is not running, so go back into the macro, change it to Raptor Strike. Okay. So for now, I think that's the best way I can come up with until Santina can fix that, in the bugging. Well, so that's the AoE damage, right? Okay, see that guy really quick. Just want to head up. I create 3 macro, one macro using for both SD and MT, Santino. And then the other one pack leader. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to release this macro on my Patreon website. Please, if you like my work, support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and then help me out on my Patreon to keep me up with this. This is the motivation to keep me going and doing this. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys around. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye bye.